soles of the feet together, knees wide, closing the eyes. And just start to tune in to your breath. Just noticing the heart space and breathing into that space. Today's session, we are focusing on love, on the state of being loving, so as we flow, maybe nurture some of that lovingness and compassion within us. Okay, staying here, soles of the feet together. Okay. Very gently interlace the fingertips, and we're going to bring the knees up, taking the feet out in front. Palms turn towards you, and then just taking the palms to the back of the head. Open those elbows wide, just taking the gaze up towards the ceiling. Toes pointing up, holding it here. So nice open heart space. What does having an open heart mean to you? Two more deep breaths here. Taking an inhale, and as you exhale, gently release the hands down. Just give your legs a little shake. And we're coming down into our Sphinx pose. So, palms grounded, elbows and shoulders in line, opening up that heart space, just taking the gaze out in front. So I just want you to take the awareness to what you think love is. What are your ideas of love? What does it mean for you to love somebody? And just taking that awareness to the last time you told somebody you loved them. What was the feeling involved? Take an inhale, looking up as we exhale. Coming into a wide child's pose, melting our heart down towards the earth. So you want to really melt the heart space down. Just want you to start thinking about love. not as a space of giving or taking, but as an idea or a concept of just being. Love is just a state of being. And how does that make you feel? What comes up when you contemplate or think about the state of love, or love just being rather than giving or taking? Maybe love is just being a loving person. As we inhale, coming up, knees hip width apart, palms grounded, fingers spread, and just dipping that lower back in, taking the gaze forwards, nice open heart here still. Coming into our cow pose, soft smile on the face. And now I just want you to just contemplate or think about the conditions for your love. What conditions do you place for your love? Do people need to act in a certain way for you to love them? Do you feel you need to be a certain way for people to love you? Last deep breath. I'm going to keep those thoughts in our mind as we move into a downward facing dog. Tailbone reaching up, open that heart space once more, melting that heart to the earth, to the ground. So same contemplation. Just taking the mind to conditions for your love, or do you feel like you need to be a certain way for people to love you? Are you placing conditions for receiving love? Last deep breath here. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, lower the body down. Just give your wrists a little shake. You can either sit here on our knees, or you can sit in a seated position, placing the hands on the heart space, lengthen through the spine. Just noticing your heartbeat. Now just taking the awareness to the idea of love just being a state of being, nothing is, you don't need any external things to just feel that feeling of love. This is just a little practice of this idea of completely just not having any expectations or any sort of conditions for love. You know, just thinking about the air or the space around. Noticing the breath as it comes into the body. Notice the breath as it leaves. Now it's available to us. No charge. We inhale and we exhale. And it's there. And I feel like love is very similar. It just is. Just like our breath, be part of us. And we're just taking some awareness, just feel what it feels like to be loving. What do we start to radiate? Being compassionate to others, trying to understand them. Being compassionate to ourselves. Stay here for 3 deep breaths. Coming into a comfortable seated position, just letting the eyes close. Lengthen through the spine. Love is around me. Love is part of me. I don't lose by being a loving person. And I nurture compassion and love as much as I can for the benefit of myself and for others. And I love you. Have a really loving day.